welcome back to Critical Chimera, and it's kind of been a while since the last video, but I've been a little busy playing Pokemon Go just like everybody else lately. And it's a little bit out of the ordinary for me since I never play mobile games, but I'd like to share a bit of a review on it while showing some of the footage that I got from my first day of playing it. So, let's jump right into it. Pokemon Go has clearly become a worldwide phenomenon since it launched a few weeks ago, and on the surface it's kind of hard to see why. It doesn't really have any actual gameplay other than flicking Pokeballs at Pokemon that you find on your map, and tapping on enemy Pokemon during gym fights. The actual fun from the game comes from going out to parks and places where you'll find a lot of Pokemon and talking to people about where you found them or where they found them. It's easy to say that the game itself is pretty cheaply made and not very fun, but it's not really about the game itself. It's become much more about the social aspect of the metagame. When we just look at the game, there's so many things that need to be improved, but that's okay because it's technically still in beta. But being able to go out and see new places, even in the city that you may have lived in your whole life, is a crazy experience to suddenly be getting from a new Pokemon game. To actually look into the game itself, though, it's absolutely full of glitches and server issues. Servers have been mostly stable for me lately, which I think is either a good sign that Niantic is working on fixing the servers, or a bad sign that the fanbase is already dying off and jumping off of the bandwagon. Either way, it means good things for those of us who do still play the game. They have, however, taken action to fix some of the glitches that the game had, such as the infamous 3-step glitch or the frozen Pokeball glitch. These updates, though, have come with some problems, like not being able to track Pokemon at all because the new system is being beta tested in very specific areas, and now the game contacts the server every 10 seconds instead of 1 second, meaning that you need to stay in one place in order for you to see any new Pokemon at all. Along with that, there are really only two things you can do in this game, making it pretty bare bones. Really, when it comes down to it, all you can do is collect Pokemon and fight gyms after choosing one of the three teams. You can evolve and train your Pokemon, but that falls under the same two categories. You can't battle or trade anyone else yet, but Niantic did say that they would be adding those in future updates, which is good, but for now it kinda leaves it empty. When they do get around to that though, they need to change the battle system. Gym battles are unbearable in their current state, with dodging not working the vast majority of the times that you try to, and the only method of attack being to tap on the enemy Pokemon. It flat out won't work for real-time battles with friends. It needs to be similar to the turn-based RPG-style battles that we see from the mainline Pokemon games. Otherwise, it's just a huge pain. On the bright side though, the system that they've set up, where you get more items by going to Pokestops throughout your city, is fantastic. I like being able to walk around a more busy area of my city, or go to parks where there are a bunch of Pokestops and a bunch of people playing the game. People are setting lures down to bring in more for everybody, and everyone is talking to each other. It's genuinely a good time, and you don't necessarily have to spend any money to experience any of it. Better yet, you aren't able to spend money to power up your Pokemon, meaning that nobody can buy their way into being the very best like no one ever was. Really though, despite its issues, I would consider this one of the best, if not the single best, mobile game ever made, just for what it's doing for people. People are getting out and talking to people. People are getting out and walking, seeing new areas that they've never seen before. I've lost 15 pounds since I started playing this game, and I know it's doing more good for more people. I would seriously recommend it to anybody who has a smartphone, anybody who likes Pokemon. It barely uses any data. Seriously, just get it. This is an amazing game. Also, buy a portable battery charger. You will need it. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's been a while since the last one, but I hope to have more coming very soon. If you want to see some more videos like this one, and maybe some that are better than this one, please feel free to subscribe, and check out some of my other videos, like the first episode of Cyberpunk Reviews right here, which is like my only good video. You can also see my last video right here. It's about a shitty Minecraft ripoff. Last, you can check out my soon-to-be-relaunched gameplay channel right over here, or check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/ChimeraUltimate. See you guys next time.
You know what's next.